such a hurry, I forgot that. All right, let's start this over.
PTCI welcomes you to our coverage of high school athletics. We are at the top of Texas, here in Gruver, Texas tonight, where the Greyhounds are getting set to take on the Roughriders from Boys Ranch with a district championship on the line, as Gruver with the big upset last week. Number 4, Sunray, with a big come-from-behind victory. And so they can go claim an undefeated district season and also a district championship tonight. They come into the contest 7-2, 2-0 in district play. Here in this final regular season game of the night, game ball is going to be delivered tonight by Apollo Medflight. Is there? We can hear the sounds of the helicopter in the area now. Hoover honored their senior players tonight before the game. Seniors in football, cross country, and band.
Tonight is Cameron Arms. She is a Lady Hound alumnus from Gruver that has recently started chemo treatments after a surprise cancer diagnosis.
So captains from both teams now on the edge of the field. Of course, they're not going to get any closer than that for now, as we do see the helicopter circling around the field right now, getting ready to come in for their landing. Be delivering the game ball for the game. Going over Gruver's season, they started out with a road win at Sanford Fritch with a 39-14 victory. Then their first home game defeated Tixhoma Goodwell 39-20. Lost to Stratford 57-26. I think Stratford's sitting at number 3, maybe number 2 in the state in their division. Then defeated Highland Park 61-36. Lost a heartbreaker to Spearman 23-22. One at River Road 28-22. One at Diamond 51-31. Defeated Vega 51-7, and then, like I said, defeated number 4 Sunray 42-41. Big come from behind victory. There's the Apollo Medflight helicopter landing right there at midfield.
Turn you up.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, delivering the game ball tonight, Cameron Arms.
So Cameron Arms from here in Gruver
We want you to know that no matter what life is,
delivers the game ball.
you've always found
And she is a cancer patient, and of course the town of Gruver showing their appreciation and support for her right now.
You have the best family, friends, and community who love and support you. You also have the grace of God on your side. You are more than equipped for this journey. We hope you know and feel that the community of Gruver is behind you and others who are in similar situations. We support and love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Apollo and Cameron Arms.
So touching moment there. Her brother Caden, a sophomore on the team, came out there, gave his sister a hug out there as well. All right, we're just a few minutes away from kicking this off. Apollo will take off into the skies. Captains will meet at midfield for the coin toss, and we'll be set to kick this one off.
Do we have a fifth quarter? Does anybody know?
I don't believe so. I heard that one. I don't think they did it since their school tomorrow. Maybe that they got there. See how much wind it produces.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some tackle football on this fine Thursday evening in the pit.
So here we go. Captains will head to midfield.
13,
Yes.
20, 2, 12. Oh, here, I got a pin right here, sir. Here you go.
22, 12,
22 or 20?
20.
20,
2,
2,
12.
and black shirt. Who knows?
31.
Ladies and gentlemen, captains for the guests from Boys Ranch.
Pretty close to that line over there.
Number
So
2,
captains meet at midfield.
Number 12, Xavier Wheeler.
For Gruver, it's number 12, Pratt McLean. Number 20, Colt Matthews. Number 3, Sutton Ward. And number 55, Hudson Bourne.
2012, 3. And captains for the group Greyhounds, number 3, Sutton Ward, number 12, Pratt McLean, 20, Colt Matthews, and 55,
Gruver won the toss.
Hudson Bourne. Gruver went the toss,
They're going to defer, I think, and defend.
and we will see what decision they make.
South end.
So Gruver wins the toss. They have deferred to the second half.
Until the
And
second
Boys Ranch has decided to receive.
receive the football.
So Gruver will be kicking off,
2A Division II.
moving from the right, kicking left. So here we go. Teams will get ready to run through the inflatables now that seems like every school has.
Again, we want to thank Western Bank for their generous donations every first down. They will donate $10 to the amazing Gruver Farm Scholarship Foundation program, which the crop was just cut Monday, I believe. So we certainly want to thank the volunteers, farmers who assisted in harvesting the corn for the Gruver Farm Scholarship Program. Also those that transport it, store it, and feedlots who purchase the corn at a premium price. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, your Gruver Greyhounds. Also, welcome the Boys Ranch Roughriders. Texas Ag, who's that? Ag Texas? Ag Texas.
Digital downward.
They have maybe Ag Texas Farm Credit.
So Greyhounds getting their final instructions for the kickoff
Ag Texas Farm Credit.
from head coach Kurt Habather. He's assisted by Kelly Cowan, Chris Kelp, and Britton East.
We'll announce the chain game momentarily. Also go through cheerleaders, managers, and other various and sundry personnel that make this game what it is, and we couldn't have it without them.
Like Mikey Miner.
Again, reminder the
Saul de Santiago will be kicking off, number 44, a senior for the Greyhounds.
Saul de Santiago with the
Angle kicks it to the corner, caught it about the 12-yard line, up to the 20, cuts back in the middle, finds a gap up past the 30, up past the 40 before he's finally brought down at about the 42-yard line. That's where Boys Ranch will have it 1st and 10. Walker mopping on the tackle for the Greyhounds. Starting defense that was given to me on the defensive line for the Greyhounds. Number 15, Paik Babs. Number 60, Westland Moppin. Number 79, Denzel Valverde. And number 20, Colt Matthews. At linebacker, number 12, Pratt McLean. Number 55, Hudson Bourne. And number 24, Walker Moppin. We'll get to the DBs here in just a moment. 1st and 10 at the 43. Jet sweep, pitch forward. Trying to find a gap, fights his way forward to the 45 where he's pulled out of bounds. That was a run by Xavier Wheeler, number 12.
number 5 and number 15.
So 2nd down, they'll actually mark him up to the 46, so 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down, 7 to go. And they move it back to the 45 now. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Defensive backs, number 44, Saul de Santiago. Number 2, Michael McCloy. Number 3, Sutton Ward. And number 5, Stephen Cowan. Trips to the top side, single receiver near side.
Isaac Acosta, number 7.
Back to pass. Lets one go on the near side. He's got a man out there. Tried to reach around the defender. Defender ran with him step for step. They'll say he didn't do anything to interfere. So pass incomplete.
Defended on the play by 44, Saul de Santiago.
De Santiago out there on the coverage. So 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They're trying to get the ball to number 8, Miles Gross on that one. He'll split 2 to each side. Back to his left. Back to pass again. Trying to get the same guy. Pass out of bounds. Not catchable. Now there is a flag on the field near the 50-yard line. That could be in the place of holding, or it might be even an offensive pass interference as they ran some crossing patterns there. Might have been too much contact. And it looks like it is going to be on Boys Ranch, and I think it was when they crossed. A little too much of a pick there. Gruver will decline the penalty, so it will be 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Boys Ranch Roughriders from their own.
So 4th down and 8 yards to go from the 45.
Is that illegal use of hands or rough? Pass interference.
I don't know. That just makes it.
I think it's pass interference.
So pass interference call. That'll force them to punt.
And the punt is away.
Short punt, as it will roll dead at the 36-yard line of the Greyhounds. They'll take over 1st and 10 with 11:22 to play here in the first quarter. Still no score.
22 remaining in first quarter action.
So Greyhound offense on the field. Quick pitch on the jet sweep. Up to the 40, the 45. And brought down at about the 47-yard line.
Correction, Sutton Ward, number 3. Jet sweeper on the right end.
Number 3, Sutton Ward on that carry.
Looks like at first down, that'll be a Western Bank.
Number 7, Briggs Satterfield, the quarterback. Running backs,
Too many men on the
number
field.
12, Pratt McLean, and also number 20, Colt Matthews.
Resulting play,
The receivers, number 2, Michael McCloy, number 22, Caden Arms, and number 3, Sutton Ward. At tight end, number 15, Pake Babs,
Reverse, pass.
and a flea flicker, wide open, nobody near him, caught at the 25, and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Stephen Cowan with the reception.
Number 5, Stephen Cowan on the reception. So little flea flicker from Gruver, and they are on the board already here on senior night. We'll go through that offensive line since we didn't get a chance. At center, number 70, Rowan Salazar. At right guard, number 56, Levi Mays. Number 65, Caden Dick at right tackle. Left guard, number 79, Denzel Valverde. No good on the two-point conversion. Also at left tackle, number 60, Wesley Maupin. 10:54 left to play here in the first quarter. It's Gruver 6, Boys Ranch 0. Too much going on in a hurry. And then my low blood sugar thing goes off like 30 seconds after I start. It's like, holy crap. So I'm over here trying to talk and eat something at the same time.
We want to remind everybody, this is Thursday. Students and teachers, tomorrow we do have school. Also Saturday morning, 10 a.m., the Hound Pack girls cross-country team, and Gus Quintana, our boys state
So
qualifier.
De Santiago sets the ball on the tee again. So he'll set out to kick off for the second time tonight for the Greyhounds.
So keep them in your thoughts and prayers as they travel and run Saturday morning. Again, 10 a.m. Set to kick off, so to Santiago, and it's a
High end over end kick. Caught at about the 3. Up past the 15, the 20. And he's going to be wrangled down at about the 18-yard line.
and number 2 on the tackle, Michael.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
Boys Ranch Roughriders
Michael McCloy makes the tackle for the Greyhounds.
at their own 23-yard line, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line for the Rough Riders. This is awesome having a spotter right beside me too. I never get that.
Not a very good one,
Better than the one I have. Trips to the top side of the formation, single receiver near side. There's snap, handoff inside. Fights his way forward past the 25 to about the 26-yard line. Ran into a wall there, but he was able to move it for a couple of yards.
Second down and 6.
So second down, 6 yards to go.
On the tackle.
Considering how quick the defensive line was there to make the play, to make 4 yards out of it was pretty impressive. Man in motion, low snap, he'll pitch it to him quickly, finds a gap up to the 30, the 35, cuts back on the far side. He's past midfield, 40, 30 still on his feet, finally brought down near the Greyhound 20-yard line. So a big gainer on the jet sweep.
Showing some speed. Sizable chunk of yardage gain on that play. Certainly a first down deep in the Greyhound territory. First down and 10
number 6 carry.
from the 20. for the Rough Riders.
Watera Slater on the carry. Pratt McLean may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at the 20-yard line. And a little confusion there, hands it off. That's going to be for a loss of a couple of yards.
3 with the carry? Yeah,
Number
60.
3, DJ Johnson
60 and
with the carry. Wesley Maupin, number 60 and
79.
and 79, Denzel Valverde.
Wesley Maupin and Denzel Valverde there on the tackle.
Got word that number 6 for Boys Ranch, Watera Slater,
So
is also Boys Ranch qualifier for the state cross-country meet. So congratulations to Mr. Slater.
So 2nd down, 12 yards to go for the Rough Riders.
12 for the Rough Riders.
Back to pass. Lets one go on the inside slant. Hits his man. Brought down inside the 5-yard line.
Isaac Acosta to
So that'll be a 1st and goal.
brought down by
Brought down by McCloy.
for a first down.
Boys Ranch quickly to the line.
About the 4-yard line. 4.5, we'll call it.
Trips on the near side. Single receiver up top. Back to pass. He looked at that, and they'll go back to the corner. You know, they had just completed that inside slant. Tried to pop that one back outside, but the defender didn't bite. Stayed with him, so he kind of had to just throw that one away. 2nd down. So back to the line again. He may try to go up top again as he's got a single receiver out there. Doesn't look like he has any inside help there. Just a one-on-one matchup. They'll hand it off inside. Fights his way back to the 5-yard line. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Brought down by a duo of
Pratt, McLean, and Valverde on the tackle. They'll mark him just inside the 5, so 3rd down and goal of about 4.5 to go.
7.5 and counting.
So Boys Ranch comes to the line. Trips formation on the near side. Single receiver up top again. Back to pass. He's looking to top side. In the gap, throws the pass. And knocked away. Good defensive play there by the corner on that side.
Michael McCloy breaking up.
Michael McCloy knocked that one away. It was a nice pass, kind of waited for that gap to open, threw it right where it needed to be, and McCloy was just there to knock it right out of his hands. So 7 minutes, a little over 7 left. Looks like they'll line up for a short field goal. So 21, 22 yard, that range.
Kick attempt, Xavier Wheeler with the hold. And whistles blow. What do we got?
13. Oh, we got 12. 13? I think so. I counted 12. Yeah, I did.
So they blew the whistle. Not sure what it is here. We'll see.
Sure go for the field goal now.
And one too many individuals on the field.
So 12 men on the field, so they'll move them back 5, which ironically may make it easier for the field goal kicker just because the angle's not quite so tight.
Number 6, Watera Slater.
Schlachter set to kick the field goal. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it's going to be wide left. no good. So 7:03 still to play here in the first quarter. Gruver holds on to a 6-0 lead.
6-0, and we'll have possession of the football when we come back. Come on, the radio.
Yeah.
We're coming back.
Come back.
We're
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
Coming back from
TV timeout. We got TV here. TV timeout.
daydreaming.
So Greyhound offense, handoff on the sweep, finds a gap at the 30. He may be gone past midfield
And that's number 12, Pratt McLean.
and finally pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line of the Rough Riders.
12. Miles,
Pratt McLean,
correction 6. Latira Slachter, number 12, Xavier Wheeler, but not before a big gain by Pratt McLean. That is a definite Western Bank first down and 10.
so 1st and 10
Greyhounds.
for Gruver in plus territory. Right at the edge of the red zone. Handoff inside, finds a gap to the 15, the 10, 5, breaks a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds. Pratt McLean makes his way in.
That blue's not outlined, and I don't know why it's hard to see.
Point after attempt upcoming, 44 slow to Santiago.
So De Santiago set for the extra point.
I think it's Briggs.
Snap and hold are good. So is the kick. It's through the upright. 6:44 as the Greyhounds wasted no time. They now lead 13-0 over Boys Ranch. So De Santiago set to kick off again for the Greyhounds.
Set to kick off, number 44, so this Santiago. Back deep.
12 and 6.
Back deep, Latira Slachter, number 7.
Ball through the end zone for the touchback.
And another great kick by De Santiago, senior, recognized earlier on this senior night, 2023. And the Rough Riders will have possession of the football.
So 1st and 10 for Boys Ranch at their own 25-yard line.
Open for business, meet all your gastronomic needs. The senior class 2024. Again, manning the ship in there. Go see them, fill your belly, and support a great cause at the same time.
So to the line, there's handoff inside, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Yard or two loss on the play.
Number 7 with the carry.
No, 70 on the tackle.
70 on the tackle. That's Rowan Salazar.
So Salazar there to make the stop. Several other Greyhounds there to help out as well. Second down, 11 yards to go from the 24-yard line.
Who's in the back for the 4? Is that James Sully?
They'll line up two splits to each side. Back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. He's got a man out there just out of his reach. As they tried to get that to Wheeler right there at midfield and fell just beyond his reach. So third down and 11.
Number 2, Michael McCloy in coverage. And we go third down and 11 for Boys Ranch.
They'll line up, same formation. Back to pass again. Lets one go near side, trying to go deep. It's caught past the 40, stumbles forward to about the 30-yard line. Miles Gross with the catch. So first and 10 at the Gruver 31-yard line for the Roughriders.
Big play by Boys Ranch. First and 10 from the Gruver Greyhound 31-yard line.
Just a great throw there by the quarterback, number 7, Isaac Acosta. Just 5'8", and he's a freshman throwing the ball. Handoff inside. James Sully, the running back, fights his way forward for about 3 yards up to the 28-yard line. Second down, 7 to go.
5 minutes to go in first quarter action. And second down and 6 for Boys Ranch.
Handoff inside to Acosta again. Fights his way forward inside the 25. And they mark him right at the 25.
Blake Ellis, 58, as well as 15 Blake Babs.
So Blake Ellis and Pake Babs in on the stop.
A third down and
Under 4.5 left to play here, first quarter. 13-0 lead for the Greyhounds.
upcoming in the quarter.
Boys Ranch with their
Placed at the 25-yard line.
second trip into Greyhound territory. Already made it all the way down to the 3 on their last drive, but couldn't convert for any points. Back to pass. Lets one go over the middle and knocked away at the last second. And we see the yellow laundry on the field. So that looks like in the area of pass interference. We'll wait for the confirmation on that, though.
Grab my pile around the.
I think.
Is that a
Little Nick.
Referee still discussing the call.
Boys Ranch is ready to play.
pass interference is the
And pass interference on Gruver is the call. So that'll give a first down to Boys Ranch inside the 15-yard line.
ball placed at the Greyhound 12-yard line.
So ball placed at the 12. 3:52 left to play here, first quarter. Oh, pistol formation. Costa Hands off to Sully. Inside the 10.
Across the 10-yard line. Number 70, Roland Salazar. Number 12, Pat McLean on the stop.
Ball down right at the 10. It looks like they're marking it just inside there. So second down, about 8 yards to go. Play clock under 5. Handoff, breaks it outside. He's got room to run. He's at the 5, to the edge, and into the end zone. Sully takes it in for Boys Ranch.
Touchdown, but penalty marker.
And a flag is on the field, though. And it is a holding call, so that's going to bring back the score. Erase that.
Fine play. Now back about 10 yards, and we will replay second down. I want to recognize the band. I believe we have a number of 6th graders playing in the band this evening. I want to say thank you to them. Also, great student section. Keep it up. And don't forget you have school tomorrow.
So second down and 17 from the 19-yard line.
For the home team.
Acosta back to pass. Lets one go on the near side. Look like they'll say incomplete.
Great effort by the intended receiver, Miles Gross. I have been corrected. The 6th graders played at the pep rally. The 7th graders are joining the band this evening. Thank you for the update and great job, band. Casey Miner is the drum major, and Danielle Atkins and Jacob McGee, band directors, doing a great job. Back to action, third down.
So third down now, 17 to go.
For the Rough Riders. Acosta, 3-step.
Acosta lets one go back to the corner, same guy, and out of his hands. Gross couldn't hold on to that one. That'll make it fourth down.
That's going to bring up a 4th down and long for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders coached by Coach Lewis Kelly, assistant coaches Alex Lindquist, Brian Mahodio, Josh Reed, DP Sims, STC Kashari, Wilson, Brandon White is the DC, and Danny Kopp is.
So here we go, fourth, 17 yards to go from the 19. They'll split 2 on each side. They'll stack them. Back to pass, lets one go over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown.
That's a touchdown, number 3, DJ Johnson. Acosta the Johnson penalty marker.
So DJ Johnson with the catch.
After the touchdown.
He kind of spun the ball, which apparently draws a flag. It was after the score, so.
Touchdown is in fact good. We have a dead ball.
So a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct.
The Rough Riders probably assessed on the kickoff. Rough Riders answer back. Point after attempt of coming.
So Slachter will line up for the extra point. Wheeler, the holder.
And again, too many men on the field for the Rough Riders. And that'll back them up 5 point after attempt still to come. Who's this kicking? Matera Schlachter with the kick.
Ball down, and kick is a little bit short.
And it's no good.
So with 2:37 left to play here in the first quarter, it's now Gruver 13, Boys Ranch 6.
We have the first quarter of action. Great job, cheerleaders this evening. They're a little short-handed. We're going to announce all of them. Beginning with Shiloh Wright. Cadence Hall. Gracie Grogu.
That's blasphemy in Texas football.
Alexa Quintana.
They have some weird little
And
traditions.
Tyra Aranda. Not present this evening. Presley East, Quincy Schindler, and Hallie McLean. All representing the Lady Hound Pack in Round Rock against Saturday morning, 10 a.m. State cross-country meet, along with our long point qualifier.
So because of the unsportsmanlike penalty, Boys Ranch will be kicking off from the 25-yard line. So Gruver should have some great field position.
They will boot the pigskin to the awaiting Greyhounds. Number 44, Saul de Santiago.
So high end over end kick, short, caught at the 35. Santiago with it, up past midfield. He breaks into the open. One man to beat, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Saul de Santiago returns the kickoff for a touchdown.
I didn't know we could get yelled out from 6.
So De Santiago finds a gap right in the middle, cuts back to the near side just a touch, and took that one to the house. And now he'll line up for the extra point.
Now attempting the point after.
Only count 11 passes.
That was good. Hold is true.
Kick is up. It is good. So with 2:24 left to play here in the first quarter, Gruver now leads Boys Ranch 20-6.
24 remaining in the first quarter, 20-6.
Ronnie, Johnny, Mikey Meyer, and Eric Coe.
So Ronnie and Johnny, some will call it.
Can I just say, as a guy who's not at every game, it would be really great if the varsity was wearing the JV uniforms, because those numbers would be easier to read.
And as promised, we want to recognize the chain gang across the way this evening. Mr. Eric Cutt, Mr. Johnny Williams, Mr. Ronnie Williams.
Eric Coe, Mikey Meyer.
And Mikey Miner. We appreciate your help. Against Ag Texas.
So De Santiago set to kick off again for the fourth time already tonight.
The first downs. No first downs on that drive, but we may count it anyway. We'll talk to him.
Touchdown plays count as a first down.
So to Santiago.
12 and 6, I believe. Yeah.
So here's the kick, high end over end kick, caught at the 5-yard line. Up to the 20-yard line as to avoid one tackler, but he's going to be brought down by the second.
52.
He's brought down.
Number 52, Austin Shepard on the tackle. That's where Boys Ranch will have it, 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
It looks like they'll mark it
Ladies and gentlemen, we will have
at the 21.
the Hound Sound Marching Band perform at halftime. We do want to let you know it'll be a little different. The band is going to have a lights out halftime performance. We'll give you about 5 minutes to get where you need to get, and then the lights will turn out. So we want to make you aware of that. Parking lot lights, etc. will be on, but the game field lights will be turned off for the performance.
So 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders. Acosta drops back to pass, lets one go. He's got a man out there and knocked away at the last second. Incomplete.
Traffic lane number 12 on the coverage. Correction, number 2, Michael McCoy on the coverage. Number 12, Xavier.
Michael McCloy there on the coverage, knocked that away at the last second.
Miss, and another fine defensive play.
Boys Ranch has hit a couple of those and been close on several others. Just taking that 3-step drop and throwing it as deep as he can. He'll turn, hand-off ball on the ground though, picks it up and back on the ground. Greyhounds pick it up and into the end zone for the touchdown. Gruver on the scoreboard. Now the defense's turn. Colt Matthews takes in the loose ball. They never had the handoff, was never handled correctly. I don't know if it was the exchange or quickly after that, but never had a good hold on it. And Matthews takes it in for the score. So DeSantiago lines up for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:50 still to play here in the first quarter. It is Gruver 27, Boys Ranch 6.
How many games will you call a year?
What's that?
How many games?
Well,
Every week? pretty much?
yeah, and then every once in a while there'll be 2 on a week, like we'll do a Thursday, Friday. We're not doing one tomorrow, but then I'll go do OPSU. They have 5 home games now. I missed last home game. I was already set to go to OU FCA game day as a chaperone, so I missed that one. So I'll do like 15 football games, season, I guess, maybe a little bit more than that. We try to get everybody in our coverage area. They keep cutting us every year. I used to do even more.
The inimitable high school principal Sean Reed for the Rough Riders.
4 and 6 back there now.
Boys Ranch cheerleaders, Jason Chapman sponsor, Janae Battles, Callie Carroll, Faith Lynn Diaz,
So DeSantiago gets set to set the ball on the tee for another kickoff. Still 1:50 to play here in the first quarter.
Set to kick off.
Gruver has now scored on offense, defense, and special teams. There's the kickoff, end over end kick. Hits at the 5 and into the end zone for the touchback. So 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Rough Riders.
Yeah, that's what their sheet says.
So Boys Ranch comes to the line. They'll trips formation to the top side, single receiver near side. Costa and Sully in the backfield. Hand off to Sully. Fights his way forward past the 25 to about the 27 for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Roland Salazar also in on the action. Second down, and we'll call it 8.
Clock nearing the 1 minute mark here in this first quarter. Now handoff, finds a way through the line, but he's going to be hit after a short gain. Looks like they'll mark him for no gain, actually. So third down, 8 yards to go.
Penalty marker,
Referees discussing.
I believe, is on the field.
I say illegal. Well, they're ready to go.
I thought they jumped.
I
That
thought
player
they
played before.
some kind of illegal motion or illegal formation or offsides.
So offsides on Gruver.
Defensive offsides.
So it will remain second down.
That'll move the
So second down, about 3 yards to go as the ball is moved up to the 32-yard line.
bring up a second down and
Clock rolling, about 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Handoff, Sully tries to break it outside, but he's going to be dropped for maybe a yard loss on that play.
by number 12, Pratt McClain. Great
Brad McClain busts through there and makes the play.
for loss. And third down and 4 coming up here.
So third down, 4 yards to go for the Rough Riders. That may be the last play of the quarter, as play clock's got about 15 on it, and the game clock is down to about 5. So I think they're going to let this one run out, and we will head to the second quarter. It's Gruver 27, Boys Ranch 6.
Don't forget concession stand is open. And remember, at the conclusion of this quarter, halftime performance by the band, again, a blackout performance. We'll give you a few minutes to get where you need to get, and then the 4 main lights will be flipped off for about 7 to 8 minutes. While they perform, just want to give you a heads up regarding that.
With the kind of the weird thing that they have, probably the kids all the time and stuff.
I gotta go.
Well,
Have they ever been good?
You want to call? Anybody want to get on the mic?
not great. No, they actually made the playoffs, I guess, this year
Oh,
because
did they?
there's only 4 teams in our district.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So
I mean,
They've actually-
the cohesiveness. I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be hard, I'm sure, to get a kid or two that's really talented.
right.
But to be any kind of cohesion or anything like that would be really tough. So
Lots of turnover, lots of there's just lots of different kids every year. And it's hard to build.
well, yeah, and defensively, you can see kids give up quickly too. Things go south.
I know when I was in school, I don't know if it's changed, but I know that if you played them at Boys Ranch, it was a lot tougher game than if they had to travel here.
Is that
because
right?
There's kids that would stay in
Yeah,
Boys
they
Ranch,
can't
they
leave.
Can't leave.
Yeah.
But that's my. I think,
You got to stay behind the fence. Huh?
back in the day, that's how it was.
Yeah.
So here we go with the start of the second quarter. Third down, 4 yards to go for the Rough Riders. Ball at the 31. Costa back to pass. Lets one go over the middle, and it's caught near midfield at the 49-yard line by number 12, Xavier Wheeler. So 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders.
Hey, they did better when he wasn't here calling out the play during the play. I got so pissed at the guy at Hollis last year. We ran a reverse, and he's calling out the reverse during a play.
So 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at their own 49-yard line. They'll stack sets of receivers on each side. Throw out to the backfield. That might have been a backwards pass. Picked up by Gruver. They're going to run that one in for another defensive touchdown. That did look like a backwards pass. And they are calling it a touchdown. So the Greyhound defense with their second touchdown of the night. So Pratt McLean picks up that fumble, takes it into the end zone for another Greyhound touchdown. Santiago will get set to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 11:07 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Gruver 34, Boys Ranch 6.
Well, I think it was a fumble.
Yeah, it was a backwards pass, and McLean.
And belated but accurate update. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Pratt McLean? Pratt McLean.
Pratt McLean with the score.
Scoop and score.
11:07 remaining in the contest. Correction until halftime. Greyhounds 34. Rough Riders 6.
Make it happen.
The struggle is real.
Is it 6 man? We going? I feel you.
Does anybody else need water?
Thank you.
Is that what you ran down for? I got water in there.
No. I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you had to get rid of water.
Yeah. And I think that little women's disaster. Everybody thinks it's
Inside box.
So DeSantiago set to kick off again for Gruver.
44 to Santiago.
So 2 offensive touchdowns by Gruver, a special teams touchdown by DeSantiago, and now 2 defensive touchdowns as well. And there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty they forgot to mark off, so they'll actually kick off from the Boys Ranch 45-yard line. Let's see.
Was against Boys Ranch marked off.
That was on the extra point. It was unsportsmanlike.
And the Greyhounds will kick off at the Rough Rider 45-yard line. And really, this is where you onside it.
And an onside kick, and quickly recovered by Boys Ranch.
Covered nicely by 63. That is
Dante Adufwa on the recovery, number 63. So decent field position for Boys Ranch at the 26-yard line.
Ran out of ink, coach.
So 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders. Costa hands off to Sully. Busts through. Still on his feet, past the 45-yard line. Nice run there on first down. Will give the Rough Riders a Another first down near midfield.
Eventually brought down, but not before a first down.
Now mark him at the 47-yard line. Hand off to Sully again.
This time not
Going to be dropped for a 2-yard loss.
short loss on the play.
Initially, cleaned up by several.
Number 10, Emmanuel Valverde.
Emmanuel Valverde there, first man there to help on the tackle.
I also believe on the tackle, the play before. Regardless, it brings up second down. Can't see the other marker. We have a yard, chain gang down.
It's just
Costa
Back to pass, lets one go to top side. And the receiver had to become the defender there, or that one might have been intercepted.
Sutton Ward. That'll be third down and relatively long for
Sutton Ward out there on the coverage. They were trying to get the ball to Gross again. And like I said, Gross had to turn into defender, or Ward would have had that one.
for the Greyhounds.
Third down,
East. Chase Grogu.
10 yards to go.
Acosta, Bryant Acosta, Cooper Weller, Thelma Ruben Torres, Marissa Gaspar, Caleb Ward, and Jackie Nunez.
Sully
Acosta,
motions out of the backfield, over the middle, intercepted, and brought down near midfield. It's Pratt McLean with another big defensive play, as he'll give the Greyhounds the ball right near midfield with 9:39 still to play here in the first half. Trying to add on to their lead, already up 34-6.
there will be no fifth quarter tonight, students. Again, Thursday evening, no fifth quarter this evening. First and 10 from near
Man in motion, hands it off to him. Up past the 50. Oh, leaps the defender, brought down about the 45-yard line.
and gain 6 or so on the play. Second half coming up for the Hounds.
That was Michael McCloy on the carry there. Second down, 4 yards to go.
I don't think they're saying same hotel. We might travel.
Man in motion across the formation. Throws back on the near side, bubble screen. Up to the 40, 35. Oh, breaks into the open. At the 15, cuts inside the defender. 5, touchdown, Greyhounds.
Touchdown, Greyhounds.
So that was Caden Arms on that one, number 22, with the touchdown. DeSantiago will line up for the extra point. It's up and good. 8:39 to play here. And we do have a flag on the play. Wait and see what that is.
We have defensive offsides on Boys Ranch.
Defensive offsides is declined. 8:39 left to play here in the first half. Gruver with a 41-6 lead over Boys Ranch.
Session stand is open. Blackout pep rally at the half.
And I'll run run down there and get you that cooler winner. Half is over too.
We will also be announcing the PTCI cooler winner of the cooler. If you haven't signed your name to the raffle, there might yet be time. Get down there, they are just north of the home stands.
So DeSantiago set to kick off again.
As well.
Gruver keeps up this pace. He's going to have a sore leg in the morning. Have to ice that thing down tonight. High end over end kick. Short, caught at the 20. Trying to go wide, and he's going to be dropped after about a 2-yard gain. Emmanuel Valverde chased him down from behind. So 1st and 10 at about the 22, 23-yard line. Looks like it's a little closer to the 23. And that is where they place it. Two backs to the right of Acosta. They'll hand it off inside. Oh, he's going to be dropped for a loss. Sully had a lead blocker on that one, but too many Greyhounds in the backfield. So Levi Mays there, first man there for the stop.
Loss of 3.
So 2nd down, 13 yards to go. It's been real hit or miss for Boys Ranch. Several big plays, but probably just as many tackles for loss. And then, of course, defensive touchdowns, turnovers have killed them as well. Sully breaks the initial tackle, but several, just way too many Greyhounds there to make the stop.
By the Greyhounds, and again, initially Levi Mays, 56.
So Mays again, the first man there. Clock under 7.5 to play here in the first half. So they'll stack receivers to each side of the formation. Acosta back to pass. Yeah, he'll take off. Well, lets one go. Oh, he's got a man wide open and just barely overthrew him. There wasn't a Gruver defender within 10 yards of him, but just couldn't connect on that one.
And 4th down coming up for.
Saw him breaking loose late and tried to launch it and launched it just a little too far. There's the punt. Got a hold of that one. Oh, that was a good one. It will roll inside the Gruver 30 and be touched dead at about the 29-yard line. 6:34 left to play in the half. It's Gruver 41, Boys Ranch 6.
Remaining until half at their own 29-yard line. Cross Country State and Round Rock Saturday morning, 10 o'clock next week. On election
So
day.
Gruver offense
Touch,
set to go.
retakes,
Fakes a short pass, throws it to the running back out in the flat.
photos, again, that's next.
And down the sideline for a decent gain.
Is number 24, Walker Maupin.
Walker Maupin on the carry. Gains about 4. Second down, 6 yards to go. Just under 6.5 to play here in the half.
That will also be on Tuesday at Amarillo High School.
Handoff inside, fights his way past the 40, still moving forward up to about the 43-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down for the Greyhounds.
20, Colt Matthews.
So Colt Matthews on the carry. So tight formation here. Handoff, no, quarterback keeps it on the option. On the read option past the 50. Late flag on the play.
It's across the 50-yard line, close to the Western Bank first down. Penalty marker comes out. That's C.
So personal foul on Boys Ranch. So that'll move them up another 15 yards inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. First and 10 for the Greyhounds. 5.5 left to play.
Will move to the Boys Ranch 34-yard line.
Handoff inside. Up past the 30, still fighting forward. And going to be brought down at about the 28, as that was Maupin on the carry. So second down. 4 yards to go.
With others, second down and 4 coming up for the Gruver Greyhounds.
No other games on the Texas side in our coverage area. On the Oklahoma side, there's a couple of games going on tonight. Handoff inside. Matthews fights his way inside the 25 to about the 22.
First down, Greyhounds.
So that's enough for a first down.
Shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 from the 22-yard line.
4 minutes and change.
Laverne has already defeated Balco Forgan 52-0 by Mercy Rule at halftime. Laverne sitting at number 3 in the state, and they are district champs in B1, the toughest 8-man district in the state. Oh, straight up on the dive play inside the 15-yard line. Does look like there was a procedure flag thrown. Pre-snap penalty. We'll see what that call is. And a false start on Gruver, so that will negate that play and move them back 5. Also, Boise City leading Sharon Mutual 20-0 with a minute left before the half. So first and 15. Fakes a handoff inside, lets one go. Oh, back to his running back out of the backfield, catches it to the 5, falls into the end zone for the touchdown. Satterfield hits Maupin for the touchdown. De Santiago set for the extra point again. Kick is up. And couldn't tell on that one. It was no good. 3:43 left to play in the half. It's Gruver dominating Boys Ranch 47-6.
Greyhounds again extend the lead. Don't forget, halftime coming up, we'll have the PTCI drawing for the Cougar.
Well, so we
The
didn't have
ice
a JV
chest
game today, so
and
always
the
take
lights out performance by the Greyhound Sound Marching Band.
Yeah, I guess Boys Ranch wouldn't have a, they wouldn't have a JV. Lucky.
Again, next week, Picture Day on Tuesday, Lady Hound basketball. Also, Veterans Day is next Friday. However, Gruver ISD will have their Veterans Day on the following Monday, simply because that is when our speaker was available to speak. So again, we're going to honor.
So once again, DeSantiago set to kick off.
The program will be Monday, November 13th.
And looks like on the kickoff coverage, we see your first sighting of one of the JV players out there.
Santiago.
As I'm sure, since they didn't have a JV game this week, those kids will be able to play, and they'll filter them in probably in the second half.
With the pigskin.
Up past the 20-yard line, brought down near the 25.
Far sideline, and the Greyhounds.
Looks like they'll mark it right at the 25. First and 10 for Boys Ranch there.
Emmanuel Valverde, number 10 again. Johnny on the spot. Roughriders, first and 10.
So here we go. Boys Ranch snap, handoff inside. Sully finds a little bit of a gap up past the 30-yard line to about the 31.
Tough sledding, but good run. Brought down by a number of Greyhounds, including Trent McClain, Emmanuel Valverde. Second down and 4 coming up for the Rough Riders of Boys Ranch.
Clock under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Second down, 4 yards to go. Handoff inside. Short gain, maybe a yard. Ball came loose. Gruver trying to claim they have it. They're saying he was down.
Short gain on the play. Going to bring up third down for Boys Ranch.
Clock should be running at 2:30. Yeah. So third down. 3 to go. They'll stack receivers on each side. Oh, ball on the ground. Acosta just has to fall on it inside the 25. So that's going to make it fourth down. It looks like it'll be about 11 yards to go. Clock under 2 minutes left here in the half. There's the punt. Caught at about the 35. He's got room to run up past midfield. The 40 cuts inside at the 30 and pushed out of bounds near the 25-yard line. That was McCloy on the return.
Number 12, Xavier Wheeler, instead of first and down, first and 10.
So 1:13 left in the half.
1:13 remaining until halftime.
So ball marked at the 28-yard line.
Normally do 22 when there's two bands, but I was only going to do 20 this time.
Snap, handoff inside, finds a gap up to the 20, the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Gruver. Pratt McLean into the end zone again. So DeSantiago sets for another extra point attempt. Kick is up and good. 1:02 left to play in the half. Gruver 54, Boys Ranch 6.
Hey, can you tell, is Mr. McGee there? Or is he? You think like 3 minutes is enough time for people to kind of get somewhere? Yeah, I'd like if they want to get up and go to the restroom.
Okay, DeSantiago set to kick off again.
Put 20 minutes on the clock and there's 17 minutes. I'm going to announce that. 17 minutes. That'll give you, what's it going to take, 6-7 minutes?
Low line driver, ball dribbles down to about the 15-yard line. On the top side, up past the 25, and still on his feet, up near the 30-yard line before he's finally brought down.
He won't be able to see that. If he'll set his clock and put his timer to 20, they can be able to see. Right, perfect. Thank you. What happened?
12 got it after the 30.
So first and 10 at the 30-yard line. 51 seconds left to play here in the first half.
Need a guard, left guard.
Late player runs onto the field for Boys Ranch. Barely get off before the play clock runs out. Sully with the carry. Up past the 30, about the 32.
Number of Greyhounds there on the tackle.
So second down, 8 yards to go after the 2-yard carry.
Kip Pittman. Number 70, Rowan Salazar.
Hardy brothers were in for one play and then they're off.
And the foul, 38 brothers coming out. Denzel and Netzel.
So final seconds of the half, running off.
And that's going to be the final play of the half.
So at the half, it's Gruver 54, Boys Ranch 6.
We will have the drawing for the ice chest in a few minutes.
I'm good. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. He goes, fill it up with water.
And the Greyhounds, after winning the initial toss, deferred and will receive the football to begin second half action.
William, Texas has a good agreement. Texas gets most of the money. Oklahoma gets most of the championships.
All right, we're ready for the second half kickoff. Gruver will be receiving. They won the toss, deferred to the second half. Already leading big 54-6. So it looks like Gruver, although we'll have to obviously wait till the clock runs down to 0 on this one. They're going to finish their district season undefeated. Oh, he breaks into the open. He's at the 50, one man to beat. Hesitates, trying to get past him, still on his feet, pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Almost had our second kickoff return for a touchdown.
Scampers up the sideline and eventually knocked out of bounds. Around the 11-yard line. That'll be a first down.
So DeSantiago had that return for a touchdown earlier, takes that one all the way down to the Rough Rider 10-yard line. So first and goal for the Greyhounds early in the second half. So Satterfield under center. Handoff to the halfback, finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colt Matthews for the score from 10 yards out. So Gruver will line up.
And it is Thursday. They got to drive 2 hours.
Santiago set to kick the extra point again.
Time we all headed out.
Snap was on the ground, able to get it up, and it is good. So right off the bat, Gruver puts one on the board here in the second half. It's now 61-6. The Greyhounds lead the Rough Riders.
2 nights maybe.
Not the night before, for sure. They'll leave it. Maybe I'll put that back on. Not gonna matter. This won't have the sound. Might as well. It's not gonna be too distracting for you.
I'm deep concentrating here.
If you see a number on this JV that needs to be changed when they're out there, a nice red pen, you can. I found that over there. You need that? I found that. I found a JV one sitting over there. If you need it, you take it.
So DeSantiago set to kick off again for the Greyhounds.
And Santiago set to kick off.
There, end over end kick near the sideline will go out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line for the Rough Riders.
9 minutes remaining in the contest. Correction, 9 minutes remaining in third quarter action.
You're just willing it.
I've been struggling.
Hey, keep telling me I admire your hustle. Well,
guess the good news is you don't have parents or not being mean. You just don't have parents over there dropping.
So Boys Ranch line offense comes to the line. Two splits on the top side, single receiver on the near side. Back to Acosta's side on each side. There's a snap, handoff to Sully, trying to break it outside, cuts back in near the tackle hole, and still on his feet, finally brought down at about the 35-yard line. So 5-yard gain on the play. Jason Soto, number 50, on the tackle for the Greyhounds.
Second down and 5 for Boys Ranch.
So trips on the top side, single on the near side for Boys Ranch. Man in motion, they'll pitch it forward to him, trying to find a gap, and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 10, Emmanuel Valverde.
With the carry on the jet sweep. Valverde on the tackle. Emmanuel Valverde, number 10. No gain on the play, third down, 5.
So third down, 5 yards to go. Clock under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Sully motions out of the backfield. Valverde throws it to him over there. Up past the 40, the 45, and finally brought down in Greyhound territory, or they'll mark him right at the 50-yard line. A nice little swing pass there by Acosta over to Sully. 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders.
Right at the midfield stripe. We were about 40 minutes into the first quarter at this time. It was the longest first quarter, maybe in history.
I was marked for 53 minutes. Really? Yeah, from opening kickoff till the buzzer sounded.
Snap to Acosta, handoff to Sully. Hit in the backfield. Valverde fights through, but Valverde holds on to him, and he's going to be brought down for no gain. Could have been brought down for a 3-4 yard loss, but really fought his way back to that line of scrimmage.
Emmanuel Valverde. Again, in amongst the tacklers. 64. As Jerry Clower would say, in amongst them. Shoot up in amongst them. Shoot up in them.
You know, he came to Silicon.
Looks like they gave him about a yard to Greyhound territory at the 49. 2nd down, 9 to go. Sully motions out of the backfield. Acosta throws it deep down the far sideline, and just a bit too wide. Incomplete pass. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Third down 9. Upcoming for the Rough Riders.
Boys City defeats Sharon Mutual tonight, 41-6. Third down, 9 yards to go. Handoff inside, finds a gap, gets up to the 45-yard line.
10 on the run. 10 on the 24 on the tackle.
Number 10 with the carry.
Baruch Barnett on the carry.
Barnett.
And Walker Maupin on the tackle. 4th down, 5 yards to go.
It's going to be 4th
Trips on the near side, single receiver on the top side. Looks like they're running a little clock. Play clock down to 5. They'll snap it. Handoff. Breaks the tackle at the 40 and finally brought down at the 35. That's going to be enough for a first down. Tackle was made by Stephen Cowan. Another run there by Barnett for the first down. So Boys Ranch extends the drive. Back to pass. Acosta lets one go deep. He's got a man out there, but that pass just a little too long. Honestly, the receiver looked like he gave up on it a little too quick on that. May have had a shot. So second down, 10 yards to go.
51?
Clock under 2.5 to play here in the third quarter.
Second down 10 for Boys Ranch. Sully and Barnett in the backfield with Acosta.
And oh, Barnett drops the ball, and looks like Gruver came up with it. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Blake Ellis, number 58 for the Greyhounds, recovers the fumble. So Greyhound offense back out on the field. Handoff inside. And stopped after a short game. I believe that was Sutton Ward on the carry, number 3.
Number 20, Colt Matthews was the ball carrier.
Actually, that was Colt Matthews, number 20 on the carry. So second down, 8 yards to go. They'll continue to run the clock. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Jet sweep on the pitch. He's got room to run past midfield and out of bounds. And that's going to be a late hit. That was McCloy on the carry. And I haven't seen a flag yet, but they've got to call that.
Flags in lane 8. Lane 8. You don't have lane 8.
As he held on to him and really tried to make it look innocent, but he kind of slung him onto the track.
Personal foul against the Rough Riders.
So that will move the ball, personal foul penalty, inside the 30 to the 29. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's Gruver 61, Boys Ranch 6.
I was going to say, I didn't see a flag, and I was like, you can't let some kid get away with that. Because you know what he's going to do on the next play? He's going to suplex him.
He's going to lay somebody out.
He's going to do some pro wrestling moves if you let him get away with that. He threw him down. He slung him on the track. He didn't even sling him on the turf.
Yeah, he was on the track when he threw it out.
So I was telling Drifton about it because he didn't really know about it. And I said, literally they could be there Monday and then be gone on Wednesday back to their house. Back home. It can happen.
Or they get they don't get to play.
Right. Or they could have a kid move injured.
Yeah, there's no cohesion at all.
No, know, but like they could have a kid who lives from Dallas, like he got in trouble and he could be a stud. They had a girl a few years ago that she's playing in college somewhere. Like
She was crazy.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember it was Lyric.
I gotta ask you, in all your years of watching them, how many times has it benefited you?
No. My buddy comes here for 9 years. And he loved it because there were no parents.
Here we go, fourth quarter, pitch back. Running back breaks the first tackle. Going to be brought down near the 20-yard line, as that was Matthews on the carry.
On the stop, Ethan Rex.
So about a 9-yard gain on the play. Second down, 1 to go.
Second down and short.
Man in motion. Handoff inside, finds a gap. That's Matthews again. Rights his way forward just outside the 10-yard line, about the 11, maybe the 12. It'll be a first down for the Greyhounds.
Western Bank first downs unannounced. Apologies. Again, Western Bank donating $2 for every first down. Money goes to the Charles Scholarship Foundation. School farm crop recently cut. Thank you very much, volunteers, for all you do.
Satterfield, quick throw outside, caught to the 10, the 5, into the end zone for the touchdown. Sutton Ward into the end zone. So Gruver once again lining up for the extra point. DeSantiago will kick again.
Santiago.
Kick is up, and it is good. Just under 10 to play. It's Gruver 68, Boys Ranch 6.
I gotta tell you, I know it's senior night and everything, but when you're playing a team like this, that's got some guys that maybe don't know how to control themselves real well, you could really screw up your season by losing your starting quarterback or one of your seniors that's real important, because somebody decide, we're not gonna win, but I'm gonna win by taking this guy's knee out.
No, you gotta protect your kids.
That's what I'm saying, is I wouldn't have been there at this point.
Fine line, you gotta keep them. We were off. We were open last week, so
Yeah.
gotta keep them being ready.
Yep.
Double reverse is kind of nice. Double reverse pass.
Early? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
I think it's one of those things where you say, you gotta find that balance until one of those guys, something does happen, they're like, why in the world?
DeSantiago set to kick off again for the Greyhounds.
Whatever you call, that's what I would do.
David played on he pitches it back to the quarterback.
High end over end kick, caught inside the 5. Oh, he drops it, picked up at the 2-yard line. Comes near side, up past the 15, and brought down near the 20-yard line. Valverde on the tackle.
Where's our white man? These wrong, numbers wrong, we apologize. Doing our best.
So third down, 8 yards to go. Handoff, Sully tries to break, finds a gap. He's up to the 30, the 40, past midfield. And finally knocked to the ground at about the 30-yard line. Emmanuel Valverde with the tackle. It will be 1st and 10 in Greyhound territory for Boys Ranch. As we near the 5-minute mark, ball marked at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Two splits to each side. Handoff inside to Barnett. Oh, he's wrapped up immediately. Number 51, Kip Pittman, was in there on the tackle. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. So clock now under 4 minutes left. Man in motion, they'll pitch it forward to him on the jet sweep, tries to cut up, but draw it down quickly after no gain on the play. Ball still at the 29-yard line. It was Kip Pittman again on the tackle. In that linebacker spot.
77 Christian Cruz into the game.
So 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass. Acosta, he's got a man out there, overthrew him. Either threw it behind him or just too deep. Looked like he threw it behind him a little bit. Didn't have Johnson out there. He had a step or two on his man. Clock still moving, now under 3 minutes left. So 4th down, 10 to go. 2.5 left to play in this one. Back to pass, lets one go towards the near side corner. And almost intercepted. Incomplete pass. Ball turned over on downs. We do have a flag on the field. We'll see what that was. And they do call pass interference on Gruver, so that'll be a 1st and 10 for Boys Ranch. So they stay alive on this drive. As the ball is moved inside the 20-yard line and now down inside the 15. Well, right at the 15-yard line. Trips on the top side, one receiver on the near side. I think they may hand it off to Sully coming to this wide side over here. No, they'll motion him out of the backfield on the short side. Under pressure, Acosta trying to avoid the sack. He's going to be dropped for a big loss back at the 25-yard line.
77.
Number 77, Christian Cruz, there for the sack. Several other Greyhounds there as well. Under a minute left to play in the contest. Handoff, Sully with it on the near side. He's got room. 10, 5, touchdown. Sully, James Sully into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of this game, we will present the District 1-2A Division II Championship Trophy to the Gruver Greyhounds. So you want to stick around for that trophy presentation. That will be upcoming at the end of the contest.
So Boys Ranch will line up for the extra point.
We have the point after attempt.
They did, like I said, in that second half, they've had a running clock, so this will be the final play of the game. Looks like they'll line up, go ahead and go for two. Might as well. So Acosta in the backfield, Sully to his right. Back to pass, lets one go on the slant pattern. No good. That's the ball game. The Gruver Greyhounds defeat Boys Ranch 68-12 and finish undefeated in district play. Two teams will shake hands, and then the Greyhounds will be receiving their district championship plaque here in just a minute. We'll try to stick around for that.
Moments.
So good luck in the playoffs to Gruver, who finishes the regular season 8-2, 3-0 in district play.
We want to thank everybody, EMS crew, all our first responders. We want to thank Apollo, thank PTCI for being here as well. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. We'll have the school song. Jason, thank you, sir.
No, you're welcome. Thank you. Work hard as a guy does a little work for him.
Yeah. Won't be long, huh? We got a, what, 7-8 hour drive to go. Roughly 500 miles.
So much for your help tonight. Appreciate it.
Jason, thanks, sir.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
great to come. Yeah, I don't mind that it ends early. My work day started at 5:15 today. So.
Not bad, not.
And after I get back to Guyman, I got a 40-minute drive home. Well, I'll make it in about 30 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll direct your attention to the 50-yard line.
So Gruver Greyhounds out at midfield. They're bringing the district championship trophy out there for them to receive. So congratulations again to the Greyhounds,
Division II championship trophy.
as they are district champs, and good luck to them in the playoffs this year. Hopefully they can make a big run. I always wish the teams, especially at the top of the Texas Panhandle, the best in the playoffs. Beaver's got a nice squad, got nice senior class and some other talented players sprinkled in as well. So best of luck to them. So for Jason Epp and PTCI, we're signing off from Gruver, Texas. Good night.